All right. If you have a cushion or a block or anything, then I would say lift your hips up a little bit. And come into a cross-legged position. Lengthening nicely through the spine. And you're going to bring your hands on your thighs with the palms facing up. And bring your thumb and index finger together here. And then rest the hands down again. And take a moment to actually notice that sensation of those two fingertips touching. There's a lot of energy in our fingertips. So take a moment to actually feel the thumb and the index finger touch, the way they connect. And then take a deep breath in through your nose here. And a deep breath out, closing your eyes there. And you keep your focus onto those fingertips. Guyana Mudras, we call this mudra. Mudras are hand gestures and they exist to help us channel particular energy or to bring us in a particular mood, support some energetic wave. This Guyana Mudra is one to enhance focus. Concentration. And that's what we will be working with today. With focus. Bringing our awareness back into the body. From the outside world into our inside world. Allowing us to step out of our heads into the physical again. To feel into our bodies. And to allow our bodies to speak to us. So just drop into your breath here. Taking deep inhales and deep exhales. Dropping into the sensation of the breath moving through the body. And taking a moment here to just check in with yourself and feel how embodied you already are. How did you step on the mat today? How busy is your mind? And slowly, with that connection with the breath, you start to shift your awareness from outside to inside. Picking up on the little sensations inside your body. And checking for any tightness, just a quick body scan. Softening shoulders, hips, jaw. Take a big breath in here. And a big breath out. And you slowly bring your hands in front of your heart space, allowing only the fingertips to touch each other. So there's space in between the palms. Hakini Mudra. This mudra as well is to enhance our focus, our concentration, for us to drop into the present moment. And to not let ourselves drift off to whatever is going on in our monkey minds. And gently opening up your eyes here. And keeping our hands into this mudra, take a breath in to lift the hands up to the sky. With your exhale, hands come back into your heart. Inhale, you open the arms out wide, lift the chest, little arch into the back. Exhale, back to center into your mudra. Inhale, lift up, lengthen. Look up towards the fingers. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, open, lift the chest. Little wider. Exhale, back to center. 3 more rounds like this. Feel free to close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, open the heart. Squeeze shoulder blades together in the back. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale to lengthen, lift up. Exhale to heart. Inhale to open. Exhale, center. Last round. Find your own pace. Just connect your breath with your movement. And keep dropping in deeper and deeper. In towards the body. In towards the breath. And when your hands come together, eyes are opening up again. And then take one more inhale to lift the hands up again. Now this time with your exhale, bring your right hand down to the floor and lean over with your left arm. Shoulders are away from your ears. And you keep your heart lifted, opening the chest towards the sky. Take a deep breath in here. Reach away from you and breathe into the side ribs. Exhale, you allow your spine to round and fold, starting to make a circle all the way over to the other side, swinging right hand all the way up and open. And hang in. Sitting bones down into your cushion or into the floor. Here as well, lift the heart, lean in. Softening into those side ribs. One more breath in. And with your exhale, do the same thing. Swing the arm down and then over the floor to the other side. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, slide it down. Other side. Inhale, swing it up. Open further. Exhale, down and round it. Inhale, other side. Exhale, find your own breath again. Inhale, open. Exhale. One more time, both sides. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, big inhale. And with your exhale, slowly release the hands down. Come sit up straight. Take your cushion out of the way. Just keep it within hand reach. And then you're going to roll over your knees, coming into tabletop here. Just making sure your toes are tucked under. Knees stacked underneath the hips, hands underneath shoulders. And take a moment to spread your fingers nice and wide. And really dropping down into the sensation of palms touching into the floor. Now take a breath in to sink your hips down to your heels. Lift your chest forwards. With your exhale, round the spine, belly in, chin to chest, shoulders come up your wrists. Inhale, lift the knees away from the floor, coming into plank. Strong into the hands, pressing floor away. Finding a little bit of a rounding into shoulder blades. Squeeze your glutes and gently press the kneecaps up to the sky. Strong plank here. One more breath in. And with your exhale, soften the knees. Tailbone goes up, downward facing dog. And that's the little flow that we will be working with. So again, connecting movement, breath together. So inhale, drop your knees down. Sink hips low, lift the chest. Exhale, round the spine forward, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, lift the knees, strong plank position. Exhale, soften the knees, downward dog. Inhale, knees down, sink the hips, lift the chest. Exhale, round the spine forward. Inhale, lift the knees, plank. You got it. Exhale, downward facing dog. And keep that going again. Find your own pace. Knees down. Sink it in. Exhale, round it forward. Inhale, lift the knees, plank. Exhale, downward dog. 2 more rounds. Find that own rhythm. Connect with your breath. Open the body. And just warm it up. Feel free to close your eyes again. And when you've reached your downward dog with your last round, give yourself some time there. Spread your fingers nice and wide. And then gently start to press the heels towards the floor. Maybe a little bend into the knees. Tailbone reaches up high to the sky. Core is engaged. And with your wrists, you find an internal rotation, pressing firmly with the thumbs. With your shoulders, you find an external rotation. One more big breath in. And a deep exhale. And then slowly start to walk the hands towards the feet, back of your mat. Finding a gentle bend into your knees here. And dropping into an easy forward fold, grabbing a hold of your opposite elbows. The weight is slightly onto your back foot. And the back of your neck is nice and relaxed. And just sway a bit from side to side, again dropping into the body. Noticing how your body sways through the air. Noticing the sensations in your legs. And the heaviness of your head. And then finding stillness here in the center. Slowly letting go of your arms. And then again, with those 5 fingertips on both hands, lift yourself up and bring those fingertips onto the shins, just below the knees, into a flat back, pulling the belly in towards the spine. Roll the shoulders away from your ears and keep the neck in the same length, reaching through the crown of the head. Take one more inhale. Finding lightness through those fingers. With your exhale, bring the hands behind the calves, slide the hands down and fold forwards again. We'll do that twice more. So inhale, fingertips lightly onto shins and notice that sensation. Exhale, hands behind the calves, massage them a little bit and then fold. Inhale, last one, lift up, lighten 2 fingers, pull your belly in. Exhale, hands behind the calves and fold. Then release the hands and start to walk yourself all the way back forwards into downward facing dog. 2 big breaths here. Bring your tailbone a little higher. Heels a little closer to the floor. Then lifting those heels, take a breath in, look in between the hands and start to step forwards towards the top of your mat. Feet come about hip width apart. Start to bend into your knees and roll up to standing. Vertebra by vertebra. Swing the arms up high to the sky. Inhale. With your exhale, Hakini Mudra. Fingertips together into your heart space again. Close your eyes here. And allow the thumbs to connect with the heart. And come back, dropping back into the body. Noticing the touch of your fingers. Allowing your feet to ground deeply into the floor. Standing strong and grounded. And then open your eyes up. Take an inhale, lift the hands up. We're going to do that same arm flow here. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, open up the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together in the back. Exhale, back to your heart space. Inhale, reach the hands up. This time with your exhale, swan dive it all the way forwards and down. Flat back. Halfway lift. Inhale. Fingertips onto shins. Exhale to fold. Plant your hands. Now step your right foot to the back of your mat. Just allow the hips to melt for a moment there, deep into it. And making sure the left knee is stacked directly onto your left ankle. Then drop your back knee down. Swing the arms up high. Big breath in. With your exhale, Hakini Mudra. Hands together into your heart space. Fingertips touch. There's space between the palms. Allowing your hips to really melt down and forwards. Having a gentle tug of your tailbone here and getting your core really working. Nice, guys. Now keep your heart lifted, shoulders roll back. And then take a big breath in, hands reach up, hips come a little backwards. Exhale, go a little deeper. Inhale, open the arms. Lift the chest, exhale, hands back together. Inhale, arms rise up. With your exhale, hands down to the floor. Now lift your back knee off the floor. Find that runner's lunge again. Then bringing the belly a little bit away from your thigh there. Now lift your chest forwards. Take an inhale to look up. With your exhale, strengthen the front leg for pyramid pose. Square your hips, pull your inner thighs together. And press the back heel as far away from you as you can. See if you can straighten both legs here. Drawing your left hip slightly backwards. And feeling that good stretch into the back of the left hamstring. Now we're going to move with our breath here. So inhale or ripple forwards, lift the heart space, melt your hips. Exhale to straighten again. A few times like that. Inhale, come forwards, melt it down. Back leg stay strong. Exhale, straighten. Move again with your own breath. Checking in with your body. Noticing where it's feeling kind of maybe limited or restricted. And just allowing yourself to open up there slowly by breathing into that space and softening. One more inhale, lift the chest forwards, bend the knee. Staying there for your exhale, grounding the feet deeply. Now lift the hands up high to the sky. Inhale, strong into your core. And exhale, hands down to the floor. Step your left foot back, coming into plank position here. Take a big breath in, keeping the core strong. With your exhale, drop the knees to the floor. Stick your bum out and start to bend into your elbows. Chest and chin come down to the floor. Slide it through, baby. Tuck your toes. Elbows stay in. Come a little higher. Inhale. Exhale, lower the chest down. Inhale, lift up one more. Exhale, bring it down. Last one, lift it up again. Release it all the way down. Tuck your toes. Press yourself back up through plank and come into downward facing dog. Good breath in here. And one more. And then your own pace and time, lift the heels, look in between your hands, step or jump towards the top of your mats. If you decide to jump, landing lightly, no sound. Coming halfway lift, flat back, light on fingertips. Exhale to fold deeper. Bending knees, rolling all the way up to standing. Swing your arms up high to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Hakini Mudra. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands to your heart again. Inhale to open. Lift the chest. Exhale, hands to heart. Hakini Mudra. Inhale to lift. And exhale to dive it down and forwards again. Inhale, flat back halfway, lengthen. Strong belly. Exhale, fold. This time, step your left foot back on the mat. Melt into the hips here. And then drop your back knee down. Swing the arms open. Inhale. With the exhale, Hakini Mudra. Hands to heart. Fingertips light. Drop in with that connection again. At any point in time, you're completely welcome to close your eyes. And in this pose for balance, you may want to press a little harder into your big right toe. Let the hips melt. Keep your belly engaged. Your shoulders soft. And now lift the hands up once more. Shoot your hips a little backwards. Inhale. Exhale, go a little deeper. Inhale to open the arms and the chest. Exhale, hands together. Inhale, lift up again. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Frame your front foot. Lift your back knee off the mat. Squeezing your inner thighs together, squaring hips, and then take a breath in to lift the chest forwards. Active core, keep the length through the back of your neck. With your exhale, pyramid pose, straightening the front leg, nose to your knee. Just allowing that back heel to press down and away from you. Your right hip to draw backwards and really pressing into the front foot. Finding that good stretch in the back of your right leg. And then moving with the breath. Inhale, lift the chest forwards, bend into the knee, light onto fingertips. Exhale to straighten. Inhale to move and ripple, open it up. Exhale. Nice and slow. Very connected today. Inhale. One more. Big breath in to move forwards. Grounding the feet with your exhale. And then lift the arms up nice and high to the sky. And exhale, hands down to the floor. Step back into high plank. Take a moment here to take a good breath in. Keep rounding through the shoulder blades. With your exhale, knees to the floor. Bum up, chest and chin come down. Keep the elbows squeezed in. Inhale, maybe full cobra, sliding through space. Let the hips melt down. Inhale. With your exhale, engage your core, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Take a big inhale, big exhale. Lift your heels, look in between the hands, step or jump forwards. Top of your mats. Coming halfway lift, flat back. Light into fingertips. Exhale to fold. Bend knees, roll up to standing. Swing the arms up high, inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart space. Inhale, open the arms out wide. Exhale, back to your heart, Hakini Mudra. Inhale, lift the hands up again. Exhale, dive it down and forwards. Inhale, flat back, halfway. Exhale to fold. Now this time, bring your big toes together. Start to bend into the knees. Swing the arms up high to the sky, finding chair pose. So in chair, make sure you can still see the toes, that the knees are not too far going forwards. Bring them slightly back and then sink down again. Gentle draw of your tailbone. Really engaging the lower belly muscles. Go a little deeper. Take a big breath in. Lift the hands higher. With your exhale, Hakini Mudra. Coming onto your toes, if you can. This is just another option. So balance it out here. Squeeze those glutes nice and hard. Squeeze your thighs, your quads. Stay there. Finding the length through the back of the feet, coming as high into your toes as you can, and keep those fingertips touching. Find your focus. Soft breath. Inhale. And slowly heels down, fold forwards. Halfway lift, flat back inhale. Exhale to fold. Plant your hands. You have an option to step back in down dog or take a quick vinyasa flow in between here. Through plank, lowering down, maybe with knees, maybe without. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Slow down again. Check in with yourself. Dropping into the breath. And then you lift your right leg high up to the sky here. Your hips are squared. Your right foot is flexed and the pinky toe points down to the earth. Your shoulders are squared. And your belly is working. One more inhale, lift that leg a little higher. With your exhale, draw the knee into your nose. Tiger curl here. Shoulders come forwards over wrists. Press the floor away even harder with your hands. And draw the knee closer into the belly. Inhale, right leg back up high. With your exhale, step that right foot forwards in between the hands. Lifting the chest. And with your exhale, finding that pyramid again. Inhale, moving back forwards. Finding strength into the feet. Exhale to stay. And you lift your hands up high to the sky. Hakini Mudra with your exhale. High lunge. Bringing our mudra in again. Finding that focus, that concentration, that calmness on the inside, that connection with our inner world. Allowing that inner world to speak for us. To check in what your heart desires are for this year, what you need, what you want. Gently tuck your tailbone forwards a little bit. And gentle, maybe bend into your back knee. And then take an inhale to lift the hands up. Exhale to your heart. Inhale, open the arms, lift the chest, little back bend. Reach as far back as you can. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, up again. Now with your exhale, drop your left heel, warrior 2. So in warrior 2, just check the alignment of your heels. Right heel's aligned with the crease of your back foot. Extend your arms out, nice and wide. Tuck your tailbone under. Engage your belly. Soft shoulders. And make sure here that that right knee is not popping in. Keep opening it out to the right. And here we're going to move with our breath too and with our mudra. So take an inhale to extend the right leg. Bring the hands into a Hakini. Exhale back to a warrior 2. Inhale, Hakini. Exhale. Go deeper. Inhale. Maybe close your eyes. Exhale. 2 more. Find your flow. Find that focus. Notice every time your fingertips touch. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, warrior 2. Now flip your right palm, reach forwards. Inhale. Reverse with your exhale. Breathing into the side ribs. Lifting the heart space. Your belly is working, just not to collapse into the lower back. Shoulders relaxed. Big breath in. With your exhale, extend the front leg. Keep your quads engaged though here, so we're not hanging into that leg. Take a breath in to reach the right hand forwards as far as you can and then down into Trikonasana with your exhale. So with Trikonasana, right hand can be either onto your shin, maybe a block if you have it, You extend the left arm up to the sky. Keep your belly engaged. Draw the right hip underneath the body. I know it wants to stick out a little bit in the back. See if you can get it just here. If it's too much for your neck, bring the gaze down. You want to be able to keep the shoulders soft. Then slowly bend back into your front knee. Reverse your warrior one more time. Inhale. And with your exhale, bring the hands slowly down and twirl them down towards the floor, framing front foot. Step back into plank. Inhale here. Lower down, exhale. Full chaturanga, or bring the knees down first. It's up to you. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. 2 breaths here. Drop in again. Feel your body. Check in with the breath. Find that connection with your inner world. And when you're ready, lift your left leg high to the sky. Inhale. Flex the toes. Press the heel up to the sky. Square your hips. So drop the left hip a little further down. The right heel presses further into the floor. Inhale there. Exhale, knee to your nose, finding a strong and slow, controlled, powerful tiger curl there. The knee drops higher into the chest, and you press the floor away with your hands here. Inhale, left leg high again. Exhale, step left foot forwards in between your hands. Take a breath in to lift your chest. Keep the spine long, melt into your hips. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, moving forwards again. Exhale, grounding the feet, lifting the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, Hakini Mudra. Hands in front of your heart space. Your thumbs may connect with the heart there. Roll the shoulders back and down, and maybe you bend back. The back heel is lifted and off the mat, nice and high onto your toes. And take a moment here again to check in. Feel into those fingertips. Feel the energy. Find your focus. Slow, soft breathing. So lift the hands up high. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, open the arms out wide. Exhale. One more. This time with your exhale, drop the right heel, warrior 2. Now quickly shift sides here. You know what to do. Really focus on bending deep into that front knee. Keep it open. Softening through the shoulders. Finding strength into your core. And making sure the outer edge of your back foot is really firmly pressing into the earth. Squeezing that left glute. And then using our breath, take an inhale, bring the hands together, Hakini Mudra, straighten the front leg. Exhale, go deeper. Inhale together. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more, finding more depth, as if you're moving through water. Feel your own movements. Inhale, last one. And exhale. Flipping left palm, reach far away from you. Reverse on your exhale. Keep the left knee deeply bent. Squeezing left glute. Open the heart. Take a big inhale. And then you extend your front leg slowly. Engage that left quad here. And let it loosen. One more breath. Inhale, come to center. Reaching left hand forwards and then down into Trikonasana. Reaching the right hand this time up to the sky. Drawing left hip underneath the body. Shoulders away from ears. Squeezing the mat together here with your feet. As if you kind of want to pull them together. Engaging your inner thighs. Both legs straight if you can. And then slowly start to bend into your front knee again. Inhale, reverse. And with your exhale, bring the hands, windmill them down towards the floor. Frame the front foot. Step back into plank, chaturanga, or take your downward facing dog. Inhale. Lift the heart here. Open. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breaths. Drop in again with yourself. Find that connection with your inner world. Find that focus. And then take a breath in, lift the heels, look in between your hands, step or jump, float it softly forwards. Halfway lift, flat back, lengthen, light fingertips. Exhale to fold. Bend knees, roll up to standing, swing arms up high. Exhale, Hakini Mudra. Inhale, open the arms wide. Exhale, Hakini. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, dive it down and forwards. We keep moving. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale to fold. Plant your hands. Optional to jump or step back into a vinyasa flow. Or you take your rest in down dog. Making your way slowly into that anyways. And getting ready. Lift your right leg high. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Slowly. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot forwards in between hands. Inhale, the chest. Fingertips stay down. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, lift the chest. Strong feet. Getting ready to rise up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart, Hakini. Inhale, open arms. Exhale, hands to heart. One more. Inhale, lift up. To heart, exhale. This time with your Hakini Mudra. Start to bring the weight into your front foot. Maybe keep the left toe, big toe down. Or if you want, you lift it off the floor, finding a warrior 3 variation. Pointing the toes away from you. Pull the belly into the spine. And keep the shoulder blades squeezed together so you open your heart space. Drop in with that soft breath. Keep pointing that big toe. Inhale here. Slowly exhale, drop the foot. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Go a little bit deeper. Straight away, one more time only. Inhale, Hakini, extend the front leg. Exhale, warrior 2. Flip the palm, inhale, reach, reverse. Exhale for a triangle. Dive it down, open it up. Inhale here. Now with your exhale, bring the gaze down. Start to bend a little bit into the front leg. Bring both arms up to the sky. And then turn the right toes slightly to the side. So both of your toes are slightly pointing out, but they're both turning to your left. Take a big breath in to lengthen up, press into the feet. With your exhale, goddess pose, Hakini Mudra, fingertips touch. Sink the hips down. Keep opening through the knees. And see if you can tuck your tailbone under here a little. Good. Heart is lifted. Let's do that 3 more times. Slow movements. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, goddess with Hakini. Inhale up slowly. Exhale. One more. Inhale up. Exhale. Staying here. One more breath. Again, drop into the body. And then you bend deeper into your left knee. Turn the left toes out to the back a little more. Extend through the right. And see if you can keep your hands into that Hakini Mudra here, into your heart. If not, totally fine to bring the hands to the floor. Your right toes turn up to the sky. Your left heel is either off the floor or it's down, if that's a little easier for you. Keeping the fingertips touching, open chest. Big breath in. With your exhale, drop the hands to the floor so you can press up, slide all the way to the front. Turn your body to the front again. Keep your left fingertips down in the floor lightly. Reach the right hand up to the sky. Melt into your hips. Twist from your belly button. See if you can get more from your core here. Back leg is strong. Inhale, lengthen and reach. Now with your exhale, drop your back knee down to the floor. Walk the right foot a little bit further out to the right, so to the outer edge of your mat. And then you may swing your right hand all the way behind you, bend into your left knee, grab a hold of your foot here. Lizard variation. And then coming light onto your left fingertips again. Lift the heart space, twist the body to the right. Keep melting through the hips. Deep breath in. Closer to your buttocks. One more breath. Deep exhale. And then gently let your foot go. Walk the right foot back into the center. Place the hands down. Lift the back knee. Step back, high plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga down. This time, lay your whole body down. Bend your right knee, so lift the foot, and roll over your left side so you can drop the right foot behind you. From there, press up. Come into wild thing this way. So you lift your hips up, left leg is straight, right knee is bent. Open the heart space. Strong into the left arm. Inhale there. And then slowly bring your right hand down to the floor. Coming into plank this time. Full chaturanga. Flow it out. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Take a moment to realign with your breath before we take it to the other side. Stay connected with it. Find your focus. There we go. Lift your left leg high to sky. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose. Strong core. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot forwards in between hands. Inhale, lift the heart space. Long neck. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, come forwards. Exhale, strong into the feet, lifting the arms. Inhale. Exhale, Hakini. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, Hakini. Focus. Inhale, up. Exhale, Hakini. And this time, just on the other side, you may find that balancing pose here. So if you want, lifting the right leg off the mat, keeping that Hakini Mudra into your heart space, squaring hips here, opening the chest, the neck is long, chin slightly tucked. Find your center here. Breathe. Focus. Inhale. Exhale, slowly drop the back foot down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, Hakini. Exhale, warrior two. Find your flow. Inhale, reach and reverse. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale for Trikonasana. Opening through the side. Bring your gaze down to the floor. Start to bend a little bit into the knee. Both hands rise up to the sky. Turn the left toes out to your right. Making sure both toes, let's say 45 degrees to the outside, and maybe bring the feet a little wider here. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, goddess pose with Hakini Mudra, hands into your heart. Inhale, swing it up, lengthen, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, Hakini. Inhale. Exhale, Hakini. One more, inhale. And exhale. Staying there for one breath. Go a little lower if you can. And then you start to bend into your back knee, finding Skandasana with that Hakini Mudra here. Left toes up to the sky. Fingertips are still together, palms slightly away from another. Stay connected with the breath. Inhale. And then slowly release the hands down. Press up so you can slide all the way to the front, turning the toes. Take a moment to realign here, both toes turning forwards. Right fingertips down, easy twist. Left hand lifts. Melt the hips, soft shoulders. Finding more twist from the core here. Drop in with the softness. Find your inner world. What does it feel like there? What does it look like? Inhale here. Exhale slowly. Bring that left hand down to the floor. Stepping it back into plank. Inhale. And then lowering down chaturanga all the way. Remember, coming into wild thing. So you're going to lift your left knee here this time. Bend the knee, and then cross the left foot behind the right leg. Press up. And with your right hand, you push into the floor. Lift the hips up. Wild thing. Open the heart space. Squeeze the glutes up higher. Inhale here. And with your exhale, slowly left hand down. Full plank. Big breath in. You got it. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Whew. Inhale, lift your heels. Look in between your hands. Step or jump, top of mat. Halfway lift, flat back. Light into fingertips. Exhale to fold. Bend the knees, roll up to standing. Swing the arms up high. Exhale, Hakini Mudra. Inhale, open the arms. Lift the heart, little back bend. Exhale, hands together. Inhale, up. And exhale, dive it down again. Inhale, flat back, halfway. This time, slowly with your exhale, plant the hands and step back for downward facing dog. Face ready. And then take your right leg high up to the sky again. Inhale. With your exhale, step a right foot to the outside of the right hand. Melting the hips down. And then drop your back knee down. And I realize I missed one pose on the other side, unfortunately. You guys may have picked it up. That's all right. We were supposed to be doing it again on this round anyways. So from here, if you want, swing the right hand behind you, bend into your back knee, grab a hold of the foot again. Melt the hips, lift the chest. Allow the softness to come into that hip space and know that stretch in the quads is deep. See if you can let it go. And now really find the space into the heart, the throat. Open it up. Allow yourself to express that inner world. Once you're connected with it, start to live from that place. Last breath in. And then slowly let the foot go. Right hand inside right foot, lift the back knee. And start to walk your hands all the way over to your left, finding Skandasana. One more time. Hakini Mudra. Melt the hips. See where you can find some more space here. Really dropping in. And now bring the hands down, sliding yourself again to the top of your mat. Turning toes, pigeon. Drop the shin. Make sure that right knee is pointing to the outside of the right side of the mat, and then walk your back foot away from you, melting into your hips, squaring the hips, very important. And you may want to come into your forearms if that feels all right for you. And then breathing gently into that hip space. This is one of the best poses to really drop into the body because it goes nice and deep. So wherever you feel the stretch now, close your eyes and just bring your awareness into that space. And just breathe. You use every exhale to relax a little bit more into that area. Where can you let go? And whatever thoughts may come up here right now, acknowledge them and then let them flow away. Come back into your body, back into the breath. Let your inner world speak here. One more inhale. And very slowly pressing yourself up onto the hands. Tuck your back toe under. Lift the back knee. And step back into downward dog. Take a big inhale. Big exhale. Now lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, step your left hand, a foot to the outside of your left hand. Wiggle the back foot away from you. Drop the back knee down. Lizard pose if you want. Swing that left hand behind you. Bend into the right knee. Grab a hold of the foot, and once you've got it, then you allow your hips to melt again. Find that opening into the heart, into your throat. The throat chakra is all about expressing ourselves for who we are, for what we need. So breathe into the throat here. Allow that inner world to be seen. Soften the hips. Last breath in. And then slowly let your foot go. Left hand comes down inside of the foot. Lift the back knee, finding Skandasana through the back knee. Extending the left leg. Hands come into Hakini Mudra. Allow hips to melt. And just hover above the floor. Make sure the right knee opens. One more breath in. And then you bring your hands down to the floor. Press up, slide to the front. Turn the body and drop your shin down. Finding your pigeon here, walking the back foot away. Melting And maybe coming onto your forearms or even further down. It's up to you. Checking in with any potential differences between your left and right side. The body always changes. Breathe. Slow down. Drop in. Every time your mind wanders off, all you need to do is recognize the wandering mind and bring it back into the present moment, into the body. Last breath in. And then slowly press up onto the hands. Sink the left hip down and swing your legs forwards. And then grab your cushion. Elevate the hips. We're going to end our practice today with a short seated meditation instead. And bring the fingertips together into Hakini Mudra. Thumbs touching the heart space. Spine is long. Take a deep inhale, starting in the belly. And a deep exhale to let it go. One more. Just drop into the breath. Allow your sitting bones to ground. Allow your shoulders to relax and drop. Your jaw to be soft. Your whole face to relax. And then bring your awareness to your fingertips. Can you feel that electric energy in between them? That tingling sensation. And even though there is space in between the palms, there is energy moving too. It's minor, subtle, but it's there. Now drop in again towards your inner world. Whatever is happening on your inside, physically, emotionally, energetically, don't change it. Just be present with it. Allow yourself to become reconnected with that inner world. All we need is to know what's going on there. We don't have to change it. We just don't want to suppress it. We want to feel and experience exactly what's there. Take a last big breath in. And a deep sigh out through the mouth. Now slowly, as slow as you can go, bring your palms fully together, but start to roll from the fingertips. So the tops of the fingers and the knuckles, the whole fingers, and then slowly the palms start to touch. Feel the connection between your palms. And then bow your forehead down towards your fingertips. Sing gratitude for coming onto the mat today. And stepping off the mat, connected with your inner world, focused, thanks to your Hakini Mudra. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining practice tonight.